The United Arab Emirates sent more aid supplies to Syria following an earthquake that dragged the quake-affected regions in Syria into critical situation.
Planes from United Arab Emirates carrying food, tents, clothing, and medical supplies have been landing in Damascus and Latakia almost daily since the earthquake. By Monday, 533 tons of aid was sent from UAE to Syria on 8 planes, while on Tuesday alone, more than 400 tons arrived in the earthquake-stricken country. This increase came a day after Egyptian President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi asked UAE's President Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan to increase aid to Syria. U.S. aid agencies and governments continue to send help. The United Nations Population Fund prioritized the women and young girls affected in Syria. According to the UNFPA, thousands of pregnant women who survived the earthquake urgently need access to prenatal health services. So far, 2 UNFPA trucks with life-saving reproductive health supplies have already arrived in Idlib from Turkey. The supplies will be distributed to 170 health facilities across the areas affected in the northwest of Syria. President of the International Committee of the Red Cross, Mirjana Spoljaric Egger, met with Syrian President Bashar Assad in Damascus to discuss aid access in Syria.
A statement released by Assad's office quoted the president as saying during the meeting that Damascus is determined to allow aid to enter all parts of Syria. On Tuesday, a convoy of 11 trucks from the United Nations agency crossed into northern Syria from Turkey on Tuesday, just hours after UN and the Syrian government reached an agreement that temporarily authorized 2 new border crossings into the rebel enclave devastated by the region's deadly earthquake. Syrian officials in Damascus said the decision shows their commitment to supporting victims on both sides of the front line. However, some critics say the deal is also a political win for the embattled Syrian president, who permitted UN to open new crossings and gave the impression that he ultimately called the shots on territory under opposition forces.